Oh, I'm just chilling in the dorm. Do you want to get Starbucks later? Or I'm dying for a skinny caramel latte with 2 extra pumps. OMG, sounds good. Oh my gosh, I just took the cutest selfie ever. I can't decide between the Filter X Pro or Mayfair. You're gonna have to help me when we get there. And OMG, did you hear what Madison did to Jeffrey? What a slut. I hate her. Okay, girl. Well, we can talk about this at Starbucks. I'll see you there in a couple minutes. See ya, girl.
Basic white girl is?
A basic white girl. It's kind of the average girl, as far as just in the social world goes. If you run into a female, what can you predict that she'll probably be like in general? Clothing, talking, general style and culture of the average girl.
A girl who wears Uggs, gets pumpkin spice lattes at Starbucks.
A girl who wears like Uggs and drinks coffee from Starbucks all the time and has like her North Face that matches her Uggs.
A basic white girl is the basic ditzy girl, sorority girls who just kind of follow trends and aren't actual people.
Just a white girl who has Lululemon leggings, you know, some Starbucks, you know, goes to Nordstrom, North Face, you know, stuff like that, yeah.
Is a girl that likes to drink Starbucks and be in a sorority and get drunk and post a lot of pictures of them getting drunk at frat parties.
I don't know, basic white girl is like someone who hashtags a lot, someone who goes on social media a lot, wears Ugg boots, and a lot of times people get Starbucks.
I think a basic white girl is someone who goes to Starbucks a lot and has a parka and walks around in Ugg boots and I don't know.
Can you speak like a basic white girl?
Let's go shopping and get Starbucks.
I cannot.
Oh my god. John.
Oh my god, I can't even.
Oh my god, I love my little so much. She's like the best little in the world. And oh my god, I'm gonna go get Starbucks with her.
Oh my god. You want me to talk like a white girl? That's offensive. You can't stereotype me like that. I'm not just you basic bitch, you know? I'm an individual.
Yeah, like, oh my god.
Oh my gosh, it's so cold outside. I don't want to even go outside.
Do you ever talk like that in your life?
I don't try to, no. I don't talk like that very much in my life.
Okay.
Not usually, no.
No. Besides this interview, that is ridiculous.
No, I never talk like that. I mean, I might say those words, but not in that tone.
On occasion.
Yeah, when I'm in the line for Starbucks.
Do you think people who talk like that are less educated?
People who talk like that, yeah. People who act like that, I don't know, maybe not.
Not necessarily.
You know, I don't think so. I mean, I'm sure there's cases where some basic white girls are less educated, but you know, I mean, some people just talk like that. And, like, I'm sure they're smarter than I am, and so like, yeah.
All right.
Kind of, maybe. I mean, they don't show their education through talking like that, so yeah.
I mean, some of them are, but not a generalization of all white girls. 'Cause white girls rule the world.
No, not necessarily.
Okay.
I mean, actually, most of them are college educated, which, I mean, there's postgrad, but college educated means educated. It's the vision of a white girl being stupid per se. It is a stereotype based off of their perceived submission. You can kind of just kind of tell them whatever you want and they're going to react the same way, because that, I mean, typically that's what they think they should react like. So that's where stupid comes from, but they're not actually uneducated. Most of them are actually fairly intelligent.
They sound less educated, but that doesn't mean they are less educated.
No.
No.
Where do you think this stereotype started?
I believe that all the basic bitches in the world made a club and just wrote down rules to life and what to wear and what to eat and how to talk.
How do you think we could stop this stereotype of being basic?
To shut down the basic bitches club.
A long time ago. It kind of has its roots in women's suffrage. Women for a long time were perceived to just be homemakers, and they couldn't really exist by themselves in the real world. And I mean, of course, that led to feminism and whatnot. And now we get girls who are not quite equal because they still seek to achieve the same goals that women traditionally have. I'm not sure that there's a whole lot I can actually do besides, I mean, I could attempt to just kind of put down the white girl attitude and promote attitudes among females that are more self-fulfilling, that focus more on individualism among females.
I think it started by people who go on Twitter or Instagram and hashtag a lot and do a lot of hashtagging that isn't, like, it doesn't have to do with their picture or anything, it just has to do with, like, basic white girl. And we can stop it by not hashtagging.
I don't know. I think people just didn't like the way someone was dressing one day and was like, you're the basic white girl, and then it sprung from there. Realizing that it's a trend and not like who people are, they're trying to stay warm in parkas, like, come on!
I don't even know how it started, it just kind of happened. A lot of people doing the same things until it just was a trend. And are we stopping basic white girls or just the stereotype itself?
Stopping the stereotype.
I feel like it would just die out. It's stereotypes last for a while, but once people acknowledge the stereotype, it just...
Inside of a Starbucks?
Yes.
No, I don't know. Where do you think it started?
That's a tough one.
Yeah, it's a good question. Maybe just like the duck face, like maybe that
Okay.
was like the origin of the basic white girl.
Gotcha.
You know, it just started evolving from there into the
Just like trends and
monster it is today. Yes.
Yep. Alrighty.
And how can we stop it?
stuff. Yeah.
Oh.
How can we stop basic white girl?
How can we stop the basics? I don't know, just it doesn't need to be stopped, I guess. I mean, it'll just pass. It's like the fanny pack, it's a trend. So
Okay.
it'll just pass.
I don't know. Okay.
Britney Spears. Because she gets Starbucks and wears Uggs.